The question is, with the the Sandy disaster that's happened on the East Coast, and the disruption of the voting over there, should they have been given a couple extra days to allow for voting for the people who were displaced from this hurricane, whatever? Or was it right for the states to actually say, no, today is the voting day, and you either vote or you don't vote?
That is one of the most unanticipated events to occur at any time that I can remember voting. And it seems as if it may be almost unprecedented in our country's history. The scope and breadth of that disaster and the disruption that it caused was something that not only was a concern immediately for those folks experiencing that disaster, but undoubtedly also for the politicians running in office in all of those states. Could you just imagine the amount of time and effort and money that you've spent to hopefully produce the outcome that one anticipated, only to have that taken away with a natural disaster, taking everybody's mind off of the immediate and placing it on something much more concerning. I think it was interesting that not one of the states made the decision to postpone elections. It's my understanding that it's a state-by-state decision, but you can only think that it must have been incredibly difficult. Those folks who weathered the storm, literally, and were able to cast their votes, because many of those states do not have other forms of voting, it's polling. It was truly impressive to see people make those efforts. What type of impact it truly had, we may never know. It seems as if the election was fairly weighty towards those who won, muckraking aside. And one of those questions that we hope we never have to be faced answering again.